As the Gambia heads to the poll in December this year, the leader of the Gambia Moral Congress, Mai Ahmadu Fati, said the Independent Electoral Commission is not prepared to conduct a fair election in December. The GMC party leader is of the belief that the IEC will follow the old method in conducting voter registration in the country. The top politician made these remarks during what he called breakfast with editors from different mediums at his residence in Kotu. This is a files in this report.
The upcoming December 4th presidential election is the first election since the change of government in 2016. The December polls is seen as a related moment for Gambians, as it will be the first time citizens will have the chance to vote without fear or intimidation. However, as many political leaders in the country anticipate to be the next elected president, the leader of the Gambia Moral Congress, Mai Ahmad Fati, doubts IEC's preparedness in conducting proper election.
We are very worried. GMC is very concerned that the IEC does not seem fully prepared to conduct proper elections. We have had a cancellation of registration, and then we have once more registration coming on. And the discussions that is ongoing between the IEC and the political parties through the IPAC, Inter-Party Committee, reveals that suddenly there is a lot of work that needs to be done on the part of the IEC. Even more worrying is the revelation by the IEC that no funds has yet been allocated to them.
For the past months, the issue of diaspora voting has been a great concern for both citizens and politicians. Mai Fati is one of those politicians who called on the government to work with international organizations in approving diaspora voting.
The role of the diaspora in sustaining the economy alone justifies it. So we cannot dispense with citizens that maintain the posts, that are putting food on the table, that are responsible for a lot of the beautiful structures that are being constructed everywhere all over the country. In fact, without the diaspora, this country would have sunken. No doubt about that. In the old regime and even now. So they are Gambians. They have equal right to participate in the affairs of their government. They have a right to vote and be voted for. There is no difference between a Gambian living in the Gambia and a Gambian living in the United States or Angola or Italy or also elsewhere. Your citizenship is not suspended by virtue of your absence from your country.
The former Interior Minister said the survival of democracy in the Gambia is at stake in the December 4th election. As a result, he continued, GMC will do all it takes to avoid election malpractice and making sure that non-Gambians are not involved. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am DCC.